Hey, it's me, Victoria. I'm actually sitting on the floor today because we are going to be doing just a hopefully simple DIY. I want to actually transform this set of Alex drawers. It's just a basic set of Alex drawers in the like black brown color. It used to be what my desk sat on, but now, I mean, I still need the storage, so I still want to keep it, but I do want to, my hood just fell off, but I do want to, you know, make it look a little bit nicer. It did get kind of damaged from having these, Tyson's here. Are you here? It did get a little bit damaged from having the desk sitting on it because I had these like little rubber stoppers here that ripped some of the finish off. So I want to cover it in some contact paper, put some handles on it, put some wheels on it, organize it. And that's basically it, right? That's basically it. All right, get down. You're making me dirty. You're making me dirty. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. We're just gonna do a hopefully quick DIY. So let's get started. Oh, I forgot to mention, I do actually want to cut out the back of the Alex drawers because I want to run some cords through it. So we just got a brand new, what do you call this? Reciprocating saw. Brand new, just opened the box, never used it before. So we're about to see what kind of damage we can or cannot do. How's this going? Maybe I should read the directions. All right, that feels secure. All right, first I'm gonna kind of tape where I think I want to make the opening. As you can see, I've got some bootleg holes already in here. This one was too small. This one got real raggedy looking, but I think I want to just make a like long rectangle opening because the cord actually gets stuck here. I had a cord in one of the drawers and it just kept getting caught right here. So I want to make it completely open. All right, I got my safety goggles. Let's see what this can do. I'm scared. How should I do this? Woo! If you decide to do this, be prepared to make a mess. I've just realized I need to make some pilot holes. So I'm gonna do some holes like in the four corners, and that's gonna help me drill this out, or cut this out. Actually, I think this will be easier if it's on its face. All right, I cleaned up a little bit. It's just gonna get dirty again. I need to do some sanding, but I don't like working in dirty spaces. I also would suggest if you're gonna do something like this, maybe don't do it indoors, but I live in a condo. I don't have a lot of options, so this is where we're at. I went and I cleaned things off, sanded. I sanded to get it good enough. Now we're gonna go ahead and put on the contact paper. I just got a very similar, it's like a black wood grain contact paper. I got it in a width that was wide enough to cover this entire thing without having to like make a bunch of, or without having to piece a bunch of like shorter pieces together. So hopefully this will go on pretty easily. Honestly, if I didn't have these areas on the top that are all kind of ripped up, I would have just left it. But unfortunately, we don't have that option. So I have my contact paper. I have my, what is this called? I want to call it a scalpel. It's not a scalpel. You know what this is called. X-Acto knife. It's an X-Acto knife. All right, so that was a waste of money and a waste of contact paper, but you live and you learn. We'll figure out the top later. Actually, I'm thinking a piece of wood on the top to match my desk might not be a bad idea, but that's not gonna be in this video, that's gonna come later. For now, we're gonna be really bootleg and we're just gonna color this in black so it's not as obvious. Just a little Sharpie, you know. Don't judge me. Okay, so I bought these gold wheels from Amazon. Oh, excuse me, Tyson. So I want to get these on here. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and reassemble it as is since we're just gonna have to figure out the top later. But let me go ahead and put these drawers back on. Next, I have these gold handles that I'm just gonna attach to each of the drawers, even this double drawer, just so it still looks like it's two drawers, but really it's one. But we're gonna attach these on. All right, so the drawers and the wheels are on. This top, though, is so sad. When it came to organizing the actual drawers, I knew I wanted to use a combination of non-slip drawer liners as well as some bins. So I wanted to put smaller things in the bins, but I wanted the non-slip drawer liner for, you know, bigger items that I wanted to just sit in the drawers, but I didn't want them sliding around back and forth every time I, you know, opened and closed a drawer. Now, of course, we have to start with first emptying out the drawers. I pulled everything out of all the drawers, I dumped it on the ground, and then I got to sorting. And let me tell you, I mean, you probably already know, but you really just do not know how much stuff you own until you get it all out on the ground and start going through it. I mean, I had chargers for items that I don't even think I own anymore. Like, it was just chargers upon chargers upon chargers. There was so much junk in this drawer, and I honestly do not know how it got that bad. But I did a pretty good job of paring things down, you know, throwing some stuff out, donating some stuff. And we got some organized drawers now. So as I was going around trying to figure out how I could cover up the blemishes on the top of the drawers, I came across these corner protectors. I really wanted to use them, but as you can see, they made it difficult to open the drawers. They were just a little bit too long. So I ended up going with these, I guess they're called L brackets. You would use them, I don't know, to add support to like a shelf or, you know, some other sort of build. I just decided to screw them on to the top and call it good. And we're done. It only took me several weeks from start to finish to get this done. That's mainly because of the top. Trying to figure out how to cover up those blemishes on the top surface. If it wasn't for that, this would have been done a long time ago, but we're done, we're good, we're happy, we're organized, and that's it. Hopefully you found this video helpful. You probably didn't. It was just a bunch of DIY fails. But if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.